It's his laugh. He had this really infectious laugh, and he would just go into hysterics at times because, again, he was always joking. It was something they did at the firehouse with his friends.
Those who knew Joseph Maiello say that he was the heart and soul of the firehouse, his firehouse or any firehouse for that matter. But to Irene, he was just Joe, the guy she met on a blind date 23 years ago.
On a group date with 4 other couples. So it was quite, yes, uncomfortable. And so the whole date, he didn't talk to me at all. And, you know, the date ended, and, you know, I walked to leave with my friend and her husband. And she's like, so what do you think? And I was like, well, I don't know. He didn't speak to me. So the next day he did call. And after that, you know.
And after that, they married 3 years later, eventually becoming parents to Jake and Cecilia. But Joe's home away from home was always the firehouse.
The camaraderie of the firehouse, you know, just like I told you, the joking, you know, just, you know, everything about it. Just, it's sometimes hard to put into words how it felt.
Joe Maiello spent 22 years with the FDNY, with tours in Queens, Borough Park, Brooklyn, and then Staten Island after being promoted to lieutenant in February of 2020. The morning of December 26, 2021, Joe was on duty at the firehouse when he was found unconscious and unresponsive. He was pronounced dead a short time later. Lieutenant Joseph Maiello was only 53 years old. Lt 83 lovingly dedicated its truck in his honor.
When you hear the sirens now, how does that impact you?
Sometimes it's tough, and sometimes it feels nice. Like it feels just, you know, because I know it has his name on it, and it, you know, that's where he was.
In July, the Tunnel to Towers Foundation contacted Irene to tell her they were going to pay off the mortgage on she and Joe's Staten Island home, ensuring she, Jake, and Cecilia will have financial security. Irene has actually run the Tunnel to Towers New York City 5K run and walk 6 times before, with Joe volunteering as a banner holder, cheering her on from the side. On September 25th, she'll be back again, as will Joe, but this time in spirit.
When you come out of the tunnel, you see all these first responders, and they're Class A's. They're holding the flags of all those we lost. It's just amazing, amazing feeling to see all these people going to one point for one purpose. You know, to honor 9/11, to honor, you know, all the people who passed and perished that day.
From westerly Staten Island, Antoine Lewis, Fox 5 News.